Here is my sample document in Word format. It is an English document, and I want to create a dual language document with English on the left side and some target language on the right side. To start preparation for dual language translation, I open Dual Language Document Assistant tool by clicking its button on the TransTools Plus tab. Dual Language Document Assistant opens in a side panel, and I can work with the document while having the tool at my fingertips. Dual Language Document Assistant can prepare text for dual language translation using two different formats. The first format is called Dual Language Table. It's a table with two columns. And the second format is called Dual Language Text. In Dual Language Table format, you have a table consisting of two columns, with original text in one column and the translation in another column. This two-column table format is mainly used when the text occupies the entire width of the page. This format is perfect for the main body of my documents, and I can also use it for the contact details at the bottom of every page. To convert text to this format, use the button in the upper section called Convert to Dual Language Table. I will now demonstrate what this table format looks like. I select some text, click Convert Selection to Dual Language Table button, and here is my two-column table prepared for translation. I will now click the Undo button to restore the original text. In dual language text format, there is no table. In each paragraph, the original text and its translation are separated by a special separator, such as a line break, a forward slash, or a paragraph break. You should use this format to convert table data, text in headers and footers, text boxes, and in other cases when a two-column table is not a viable option. For this document, I can use dual language text format for the table at the top, for the header, and for some text in the footer. To convert text to this format, use the button located in the lower section called Convert to Dual Language Text. I will now demonstrate what this dual language text format looks like. So here is the text which is prepared for translation, and again I will click the Undo button to restore the original text. I will now use both formats in this document. For the main text of the document below the table, I will use the table format. First, I select the paragraphs that I want to convert. Then I double check the settings for Convert to Dual Language Table command by clicking the Modify button. There is no need to check the settings each time, since you can save your default settings to the default profile, and you can also save and load multiple profiles for every possible scenario. For this document, I want to place the translation in the second column, so I choose column 2 as the translation column. I also choose yellow highlight color, which should be applied to the translation column. By painting the future translation in yellow highlight color, I will be able to use Hide and Hide text tool, which is included in TransTools Plus, in order to hide all the text except the yellow text. Also, I will set border width to none in order to have an invisible border for the table. Finally, I click Convert Selection to Dual Language Table button to convert the selected text. Everything has now been converted. Now you can see that the source text is duplicated in the second column, and it is also highlighted in yellow as I indicated in the settings. I will use the same format for the contact details in the footer. For the table at the beginning of the document, the header and the remaining text in the footer, where the space is limited, I would prefer to use the dual language text format with a separator between the source and the translation. Again, I start by selecting the text I want to convert. Then I double check the settings for Convert to Dual Language Text command. Click the Modify button. I want to use a paragraph break as the separator, and it's already selected. I want the translation to be on the right side, and I want to apply yellow highlight color to the future translation as I did for the table format. Also, I do not want to duplicate numeric paragraphs in the table, so I make sure that Do Not Duplicate Number Only in Simple Paragraphs setting is activated. To perform conversion, I click Convert Selection to Dual Language Text button. As you can see, the text has been prepared for translation. I will do the same for the text in the header and some text in the footer. So now the text is almost ready for translation. The only thing I need to do is hide the source text so that my cat tool only imports the right side, which is in yellow. To do this, I switch to TransTools Plus tab and open Hide on Hide Text tool. I want to hide everything except the text highlighted in yellow. So under What do you want to do? I select Hide everything except specific text. Then, under Hiding Options, I make sure that Hide Text based on its color is selected. This is the default option, so it's already selected. Highlight color option should be on, and I choose yellow from the drop-down list. Finally, I click Hide Text button to hide the text. Hidden text is now invisible. And now the document is ready for translation.